trying to see if I can get this to work because it has been a bear this morning. I had so much trouble trying to get this software going. It says I'm offline, but I'm not. There I am. There I am. Cool. All right, that seems to be working. Been a slow morning. Had trouble getting ready this morning. I'm just tired. Don't have anyone watching yet, so I could probably get away with a little bit of listing things, and then I'll let people know, but I'm like completely out of inventory and I haven't gone shopping. I should, but I haven't. Been distracted. As usual. I really shouldn't worry about this. I should just stick whatever I've got up and not worry about dividing it up. So let's do that way then, shall we? There will be a lot less coming in terms of inventory, because there was just so much pouring in every day just by doing dailies. But it's going to get a little bit more difficult. I'm going to have to put some time towards actually shopping again and really looking for deals and whatnot. Oh, go. There you go. Come on. Let's get this over with. This was the one I had a lot of rosin. Hell with it. 9 rosins. Here we go. As if. Actually, you kind of remind me of Paul Rudd, who was in that movie. Also cute. All right. So, houses. I looked at a couple houses yesterday that I want to show you some of because I skipped over them to save them for this. So there's this one by WGJT. Ow, jaw, sorry. It's still popping weird. There it is. Hall of the Lunar Champion, we'll start there. Because this person I didn't... You're fucking an Ant-Man? Jeez, that's kind of gross. I don't know how you'd manage it. I crack myself up. Thank you, Nurse Shark, for the follow. Okay, so I kind of had skipped over this one for a really long time because for whatever reason I thought they were I thought they had turned off their permissions, but they actually hadn't. So this one has 3 effects, one of which we can see right in front of us, 2 of which we can see, and 492 items. Now this is beautiful. These are unfortunately Crown Store, but the water here is effect, as is the sort of mist behind there. See, I can turn them both off. It looks really neat. It's clearly some sort of shrine because you have offerings. Incense, paper, coins, flowers, lots of stuff. Really neat. And then Fizzaz is over here. What do you want, Fizzaz? Here, have a thing or two. I don't have anything to give you. Who is clearly doing some cooking. That's actually really nice because that person actually set that plate up like that. That's really well done, actually. Not easy to do. Oh, and look at that! Inside the dumpling holder, they actually put a bowl of rice. That looks cool. Very nicely laid out table. Somebody put a lot of effort into it. Sarcophagi filled with flowers, as honestly they look better as planters than anything else. I will. Give me a break. Just let me get some minutes in and make sure my connection doesn't go to hell. Another plate that he self-designed. That's really interesting. Good job. Let's see if I have anything I can send over to myself, first off. And then secondly, oops, probably shouldn't have pulled one of those out. There was something in there that should have been, yeah, that one. So that, and that, and that. And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Now, I'll announce to people once I finish doing this, because no one really needs to see me friggin' screwing around with my inventory. But it's something that, you know, maintenance I need to do. Okay. So, let's let people know. Discord. Streaming info. Here we go. All right. Letting people know. Hey, blind. Oh, yeah. Well, people don't believe me, but when I tell them, but generally I have more money than J Hart does, and at least at minimum liquid. He may have more invested in furnishings, but I'm not sure that's the best place to have them invested. Hard to convert. All right, done. There we go. Were you looking at my just down here? Is this what you were looking at? The 1.2 mil? Thanks for the follow, Charlotte. Hi! Are you Charlotte? Or were you talking about in the bank? Because the bank has a lot more. See, that's the bank. This is just what I have on me, actually. There you go. We're checking out WJT Online, who I don't know. Their house. Oh, that one? Yeah. cry. It's just a number. Just like your age, it's just a number. There we go, that went through. Alright, let's check out the first haul. Oh. So, this has 492 items, so I'm guessing the big majority is not in this haul, which is surprising because this is usually the haul that most people spend a lot of items on. Well, that's because you're really talented, Charlotte. You deserve to win, too. Yesterday, I was watching J-Heart tour your Sheo build, which I also had toured before that for, you know, to rank the contest. And I had thought it was brilliant. So I'm glad that you're getting the attention that you deserve. It was really kind of ingenious, you know? I'm glad that the guild recognized talent. It was really quite beautiful. He didn't figure out though that you can just walk over those rocks. He was like all hopping, trying to make sure he didn't fall through. And I'm like, dude, you don't need to do that because you can walk over them. It was kind of funny. Oh yes, the filters are super helpful. That's really necessary. The problem is that if either new, MM or Awesome Guild Store aren't updated at some point, like let's say there's an add-on, there's a change to the API or something. Yeah, I figured that out a while ago too, so I'm surprised you didn't realize that. I thought it was a nifty trick. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that but if either one of them don't update, those filters won't work. So that's why when people say that they like ATT better, which is not a bad tool, you can't use it with AGS though to do those filters. Oh, this is empty. I'm surprised. I thought there was more in here. So it's kind of a, you know, you become reliant upon it because it's such a good thing, but you need to have MM running at the same time or it won't work. But a lot of people blame MM for problems that it theoretically has, but it's not MM's fault. It's actually ZOS. So ZOS has put the throttle down on it, and they get blamed a lot for, you know, things that they have nothing to do with. But we've got Magic Wand, who I don't know, but this is a really beautiful build. It's very holiday build. 554 out of 600 items. It's very icy and beautiful. I'm not sure how I didn't come across this. I don't think it was published around the holidays, but it's really quite nice. I mean, look at this beautiful like Christmas lighting. I think that's really a different, like creative, different thing that I have not seen anyone do yet, and I think it's really neat. Yes, yes, lots of pretty sparkles. Use it. Oh, your tree is up in the air, dude. You may want to right click and make sure your tree isn't hovering. But you have some good stuff here, I think, going on. Just make sure you fix your tree. Good choice on the fabricant trees because they're so sparkly. No effects, so I guess that's just snow and... Oh, that's a Sigic ball. I was wondering. I was like, that doesn't look like snow, but it gives the blue light over everything. Kind of a clever lighting trick. Neat. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, it's kind of dim in here. We've got... Oh, a kitty. Hey, Booshi. Sebaian. I can speak. Really, I can. I want that triptych. I'll never get it, but I want it. Ooh, they're in here. Whoops. I think I'm gonna leave now. I think they're in the midst of redoing it. Sorry. Of all the houses to pick, right? I pick one that has the person in it. Yeah, they're redoing it as we speak. That's a shame. It's really beautiful. I tend to do this. I have the worst habit when it comes to that. Uh-oh. Ooh, plop. I always forget I don't have it in me to do that. All right, let me get out of here before they get mad. Whoopsie. So there's a new ESO Housing Network contest. They are a cross-platform Discord server. Here is the contest info. Oh, I don't know if I can post this. Maybe I can. Oh no. So the side effects made you tired instead of her tired. Hello. It goes. It goes. We were just looking at a house and I once again barged in on someone who was there. Typical, right? Alright, Alinor. Let's do an Alinor. We'll do a princely dawnlight. Alinor's so talented. Beautiful stuff. I'm sorry, I'm just lagging this morning mentally. I am tired. Not sure why. I may have been there. Yeah, actually, I think I was there yesterday. I've been trying to catch up on my Alinors. I have a first draft build of my fire one. My fire entry. Aw, good. This is a beautiful pool. Look at that. How pretty. I think she put limestone shelves underneath the pool to make it look more natural. Instead of like pool, you know? And then she combined the ivies, the two different color ivies. That's lovely. Pretty walls with climbing flowers. Oh, so I have a first draft done of an option for my fire entry, but I'm not fully happy with it, so I think I'm going to build it differently or just build a second one. Oh, wow. Completely differently than the first. Oh, this is stunning. Look at that. Okay, first off, take this a step back. The curtains make this look completely different. It makes it look like a totally different room. It's amazing. Really beautiful. Lightens the whole thing up. Really does. Gorgeous. The lighting is so well done. Very white lighting. This is just gorgeous. And this back wall is inspired. Using all of these, you know, covered luxe tables. Even one back here to look like it's raised. That's gorgeous. These must be confessionals, I'm guessing? Yes. They actually built a confessional. That's kind of wild. Too funny. I always have a thing about candles floating in water. I have a thing about lights, just in general. This is really just gorgeous. Good job. We have a kitchen, I believe. Yeah. Dining room, maybe? I hate working with those curtains. They're so difficult to place. Aw. You can always buy it if you want. They closed off this room because she hit 700 out of 700 even without that room. Oh, wow. This is quite the library, isn't it? I think this is a doorway, so I think they closed this off. Not positive. Yeah, they made a 2-floor library. Hey, Zabi, I need another fish. You get a fishy. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that desk. It's just the normal desk, but with 2 ends. It makes it look completely different. I'm not really sure why it looks so different, but it looks very different to me. I guess because I don't usually use this desk. This desk is so severe. The shape of it is so severe. I can't imagine that it would be comfortable to use, you know? Butterflies around Mara is very pretty. Little kneeling platform place. This is really thought through. I'm not good at this house, though. Please forgive me and my... Okay, they shut that off. And my cluelessness when it comes to this house. Is there something down here? I don't know for sure. No, I think that's it, really it. Okay. So there we go. Oh, you know what I didn't check? I didn't check if there was anything over the water. Maybe, but I bet you that medieval scribes had bad backs. I guess she closed off the water side. You know, that you can't really get over there. I wonder why. Sounds like my mail is here. Interesting. I wouldn't have closed that off because I like that part, but I guess she had a different thing in mind for what she wanted to do. Lucium child, I don't know you. And I may not because you have your permissions off. Lyceum child. Or Lyceum child. Gardner. One of those houses I don't own. That's true. Okay. 264 items, so we're a little light, but let's see what's going on. This house, I always used to forget that it has a yard. I'm not sure if this is standard decor, but I don't think so because they've got a pot here. And I don't think that they had that kind of... Oh, they're adding things now for sure. There's stuff in the kitchen, and they've got an extra wall here that's not normally here. Laundry, storage. Wow, what's in here? completely different. We walk around the corner and all of a sudden we've got like a Roman bath. I just have a Roman bath in my basement. Why not? Why the hell not? This is the yard. We've got a scarecrow and some pumpkins. And another scarecrow. Ha! Get it? A scary crow. Lots of crows. I wonder what the thing about crows is. And then upstairs, we've got music, a bedroom. And a witch's basin. What are you up to? Out of nowhere, all this witch iconography, right? Somebody's a chemist, or some sort of alchemist, or some sort of evil potionist. That's funny. I like the shelving. I'd like to see this when it's finished off. I want to see where they're going with it, because there's a story in this house. You know? There's something going on between the upstairs and the downstairs. There's some interesting stuff. Master Shorty. I'm not sure I trust you, Master Shorty, but we'll see. I checked out a bunch of Master Shorty's stuff yesterday to make sure that he actually had stuff in it, but I guess I didn't finish it. Daggerfall. Because some of these houses he's got names for, but there's nothing in them, and some of them are full and beautiful. So it's really like a crapshoot. Is everybody healthy? Has anybody got any COVID in the family, or is everyone pretty much staying pretty healthy? $567. We did hit one that has stuff in it. This looks like a scary house. Ded Castle. Okay. This does look scary. Look at all those skulls. Malakath. Oof. Trophies. Master Shorty has a lot of trophies. They are very established. Lots of things going. Ooh, creepy. Torture. Burning at the stake. Scary things. Is this like a throne room? That's interesting. Is there anything down there? No. Luckily, I can work. I wonder. Luckily, I can work from home. And luckily, I do work from home. There really isn't any other way for me to work with my current job. What are these chains? Are wild. That they're just random chains going up to. I don't know. Oh. This is 2 a.m. your time? I didn't even... Excuse me, I didn't even realize. I feel like there's some sort of ritual going on here. Yeah, I've been hearing things about that. Yeah, I've been hearing it. Maybe you guys will overtake us in your case rate at that, since you're not taking it seriously. We've done pretty poorly ourselves. Sad to say. It's not exactly the result I would be proud of over here. It's very sad. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, I can't get in here because of the permissions, but it looks like it's a kitchen, maybe? Interesting way of doing that. You know, these are really tall library things, but sinking it down makes it much more manageable to look at and deal with. I don't know what to do with mine, so mine are sort of just sticking in storage, but that's a really good way of making it useful. Another throne room. Look at the fire up the sides of the Daedric throne. That's actually clever as hell. Birdie. I don't think there's anything outside in the trapdoor, so we're just gonna poke through here real quick. This just looks like library to me. A little bit of extra library room. Okay, so Master Shorty did not finish upstairs yet, but they certainly put a lot of items in, so pleasing. Let's go, I'll show you my current house that I'm working on, and I'm not happy with it, so understand that it's probably not going to be my entry, if I knew how to, like, even look at my houses. But it's something. Ugh. So this is terrible, but it's a work in progress. I'm not in love with it, but this is a phoenix, obviously. I am going to probably move this and make it better somehow, but I'm not sure how. But this was just a proof of concept, and I'm not in love with the concept. I don't think it's that good. I wanted it to be more sparkly with like more little individual lights. Instead, it's just a fire. And I don't want that. I don't like it. I also wanted to animate it so that the flames go up, then go out, and we get ashes, and then the lights go back on again. You know, like in a cycle. I'm not in love with it. It's something. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Well, thank you. It is supposed to be a phoenix. I just don't know how I'm going to do what I wanted. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not in love with it. It's something. It's missing something. It's a phoenix crematorium. Meatball. All right, Meatball. Let's do your forgemasters. I thought about using a griffin head, but it's too small. Just so I can mess with Griff. I think Greek Vamp did a Phoenix of types, but it looked nothing like that. Agreed, but that's the only thing that makes it different, Bayushi. That's the problem. And I'm not happy with it. I want to, you know, placing that sucker was difficult because I didn't have EHT on. I was doing that by hand. So I will definitely adjust it. Or if I put it in the sky, it doesn't really matter. Your toilet contest. I'm not entering that one. I just, no. I'm trying to show you guys, I think it's Greek Vamps, but we'll wait for the page to load. All right, so oh, Forgemaster Falls. Now this isn't completely done. I see it's only got 222 items. I'm looking for the thing I'm thinking of, and then I'll take you to it. When I sorted out all of J Heart's pictures, I came across some really fascinating stuff that people had done a long time ago. I hope there's a picture of it. There is not. Wonder what happened to it. It may have been either Research Monkey or... I'll look for it, but it's like... The lunar fan sideways to make it glow. The lunar fan. The lunar fan? I wanted it to be red, because there's got to be red flames. Because Phoenix. If that helps. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, what I'm trying to say, but I feel like a Phoenix should... I don't know. The cactus lunar fan. Oh, that! But that's not on fire, is it? Lunar fan? Lunar fan ESO. Am I stupid? Oh, that! Maybe. Maybe not. Sometimes it's hard to change colors on things. But there's an effect lunar fan. So maybe I could use that. We'll see. I was trying to stay away from effects because so far I think I've been losing a lot of contests because of that. Might just change the lighting and do subtle things with the HD, but I'm really tired of having it held against me in certain contests. Oh, thank you, honey. Much appreciated. But, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what this house looks like standard, but I don't think it looks like this. Well, I don't care about the price. You mean instead of Calgranted, you think? And how many of those? Jeez, I don't know. I could try it out. The question is, do I leave it in that tiny room, or do I go and put something up in a sky? Wow, that's weird, the way the light just came in. I was thinking candles. Honestly, because I just thought candles facing outwards might show. You mean putting it in the sky, Fiendish? I thought about that. I haven't made up my mind yet about what house. I keep changing my mind about what house it should be in. You know? Yeah, some sort of framing. Agreed. Just don't know what. I might do humble mud and then make people walk through the first front door so you get that backyard kind of situation going on. Burning bushes are in flight. Yeah. Burning bushes would be neat. My legs are going through. Alright, we don't have anything up here, so I can just take in the view. Yeah, maybe humble mud. I like the idea of the bushes on fire. I'm gonna ponder. Thank you for the ideas. I'm holding off on Charlotte's because I just did a forgemaster by mistake. Sorry, Charlotte. I try to do only one of each kind of house. If I had known. You just ask, Sporvan, generally. Lately I've only been doing NA because I've had so much trouble logging in and out. It took me like 5 times to log in today. When my connection fixes itself, I will do another EU. What is this? It's like a... I feel like... Oh, it's upside down. This must be a Sheo. Hi, Sheo. Sorry, Sporvan. I figured. I seem to remember you were EU. I really need to get over there again. It's just been... I've had such terrible connection issues. There was like 2 weeks there where I could only stream on the weekends. It sucked. Oh, no, it's fine, Shirley. It's fine. I understand. I'll show you mine again. Mine lost, but it's gonna be on... I asked J Hart to tour it for Friday? Tomorrow? Yeah, it's terrible, Blind, but they did maintenance on my connection, so it's a little better. It's functional. But the problem is that every time I try to change servers or change characters, I can't get back on again for at least 5 to 10 different times of reloading. It sucks. My connection just isn't good enough. Alright, so let this load. This was my entry. So J Hart's gonna look at this on Friday, hopefully. This did not win. In fact, I'm wondering how many people actually visited it. It's possible that a lot of people didn't visit it, and certainly possible that people didn't put on EHT, which makes a big difference in this house, I think. But it doesn't matter, because, you know, I didn't do it to win. I did it simply to take part. But I do think that there's a couple of people in DDA that, well, at least one, who does not like me very much. And I think it comes through. Yes, I think that is the problem. Because I don't have a character in the guild. Because I don't want to switch. I don't want to quit one of my guilds just to be in that guild primarily. It sucks, but I'm always going to lose the contest because of that, though. I think. Yeah, it does seem to. I think I have someone, at least one person who really dislikes me in that guild. So whatever. At least that's so they have told me. I don't know what I did to piss them off, but they don't like me. Squirrel. Sumerius, I think, was off. Did he fix this? Yes. Okay, Sumerius fixed it. We'll go to their Alinor. I don't know why. They seem to... I am not the first person who has noticed that this person has problems and seems to be confrontational. I've run into their issues before, and I've had certain people come forward to me and say, it's not you. So I don't think... I want a broom. I need a broom. I need to buy a broom, honestly. Such a simple thing, but I don't have one and it annoys me. I think this is... It's different, but I don't think it's... can't tell what... I wish I had the base ones memorized so I could see what was different. Like, obviously, these arts and these trophies are different. But I know that some of this is from, like, I think this is the arrangement here from the buying it with crowns. Yeah, I guess. But see, what you don't get, Obayushi, is that at least in most housing guilds, like, most people are really awesome nice. Really. Just awesome people in housing guilds. I mean, just some of the most supportive, kindest, sweetest people. But then there's, you know, especially towards EHT, there's a lot of resentment, disgust, hate, whatever you want, because people think it's cheating or whatever. And so the people who use it get a lot of guff too, which is sad. So this was Sumerius. Very elegant. Sumauta? Agreed. Most people in PDA and in Housing's Finest are wonderful humans. Just amazing people. And I really enjoy them. Yeah. Yeah, agreed, Bayushi. Agreed. They're awful. Oh my god! They built the fucking Death Star. This is incredible. I am floored. This is incredible. How did they make that ball? Is that all sheet metal? Oh, it is phenomenal. What a great job. Oh, this is incredible. This is delightful. I am so excited about this. This is incredible. You can just picture all of the stormtroopers all sitting here while being moved around, you know, ported from place to place, and they're all sitting there. So what else are you gonna do? And then this must be the engine room. Oh, this is just so neat. You can see out the front. Gosh, this must make you sick if it's moving, you know? It's like, could you imagine just the like up and down and watching that? And forget about high winds. You're screwed in high winds. This is incredible. The second floor, look at this. Oh, wow. I just love it. I absolutely love it. She must be manning the guns. I'm in love with this. This is too cool. Good job. This is delightful. But the Death Star is really what got me, I'll be honest with you, because it's like I've never seen anybody successfully pull off a Death Star. And they really did. You know what they should do? When J-Heart shows this, they should somehow use EXT to make a laser beam come out of Death Star, right? Too cool. And then like an explosion off in the distance as if it's blowing up a planet. Great job. Great job. You've delighted me. I am delighted. Town of Oksont, Trash Prime. Yeah, agreed, Beijing. I just think it would be fun. I have no ideas for the mech. Not one. I've really got to dust my desk. I have so much dust on it. I think I knocked Griff out already. Alright. 691 items, so we got plenty of items in here. This is Trash Prime. Town of Oksont. I did not. But I've heard it's... Oh, wow. Look at how tropical. Lovely. I've heard it's quite good. Did we just block off the ship, or is... Okay, there's stuff down here. Bedrooms. He is beloved, as I know. Oh, locked out. I haven't watched movies in years, to be honest with you. I just retired from the world of fiction. Except for this. I guess this is fiction, but it doesn't count. So, does anyone recognize, did they come up with the name Oksont or their own, or is that from something? Hey, Perdita. I think they came up. Wardens of Oksont, Imperial Seafaring Guild. So this is a guild house, I think. It is very nice. This is so tropical. I love it. Oh, pretty. And they've got added rooms. Wonder if this is for staff or is this for the doc? That almost looks like a doctor would be working here with the water, the medicines, the sewing kit. And maybe this is for growing medicine. And they've got a stretcher, so maybe that's what this is. It's like a medical room. That would be my guess. Oh, look! They put effects. There's extra ships out in the water in the distance. That looks really good. It does. It looks phenomenal. I could see how that would be done poorly, but that's done really well. And we've got people manning the stores. And a kitty cat with double ears, which is kind of freaky. Not a big fan of the Grimalkin look. You know what I mean? It's kind of ick. Not a fan. Grimalkins are mildly icky. Oh, you need to put something in that. Otherwise, J-Heart will be sorely disappointed. A stable, I think? If I could get around the proper way, I'll go in the right way and see if it's a stable. Stables? Agreed, Sporvan. Agreed. But for the time being, it's understandable that someone might use EHT just to have people manning the stores, you know? What else can you do? But changes, they are a-coming. I think it's okay for me to say, since Rich spilled the beans as to what the changes are that are coming in the next couple of weeks for housing. Rich went on to Madigan's channel and sort of spoiled probably what Cardi's been working on for a year now, which kind of breaks my heart because I had hoped that Cardi would be allowed to announce what he had to do with, but I guess they decided against it. The thing that is coming out will be precision placement in the base UI, the base housing builder. They're going to incorporate part of what EHT does, which is you can precision to the pixel basically, placing things properly. So that'll be a great improvement. And Rich went and this is stunning. So I don't think I'm giving anything away by telling you that, because Rich spoiled it. This is beautiful. I love the way they did this. The way it looks with those dirty windows especially, it just looks so real. It was on a... No, it was in Madagon's Twitch. Rich was in his channel and spoiled it. He said that, and he said, and additional good things coming for housing this year. So I am your source of information on this one, I guess, but I knew something was coming. I didn't know what it was, because Cardi kept his mouth shut, as he should, because it was, you know, he signed an agreement that he would not spoil anything. And I wouldn't want his job to be in jeopardy, just to give us a heads up, you know, about what was coming. But he never did it. He never said a word. He was so professional. It just sucks, because I had hoped that he would be able to be the one to tell us. But look at this bar. That's really well done. Imagine having a bar restaurant on top of a ship this high up in paradise. Beautiful. Gorgeous views and everything. I don't think there was anything else spoiled, to be honest with you. I think that was it. I would tell you if I knew anything further, but I don't. Week. Eek. I got stuck there. What's in here? Is this... Oh, I kind of want there to be a bathroom in here, because it would be funny. I think that's it. I don't think there was more. I didn't see a pathway over to the other boat, but maybe there was one. We'll see. No pathway, but there's a statue over there. There's a lot of things we want, but I don't see that if it's just Cardi stuff, I can't imagine that Cardi would have anything to do with that. He would have been more UI, stuff like that, because he's... that's his thing, right? Alright, we're gonna go to Dubat's Domus. Yeah, I love the trees. The trees really had a huge impact on how this looks. Trees just are one of the best parts of housing to make them look more real. Well, I liked the custom areas. So Dubat, mostly designs on EU, but it looks like he's expanded and has a lot of beautiful items in here. No effects, 222 items, and this is very gardeny. Look at the colors. Just the rust, purple, pink, rose, green, yellow, purple, blue. Just gorgeous. Look at the coloring. must be a moon shadow shard on there. If I had to guess. Oh no! There's a guy with his head cut off, and he's still alive. It's very sad. Kind of sick and twisted. Whoa, what's up here? Interesting, they made this a window bed. I don't think this normally has a bed on it. I think Dubad added that. Oh, look at the roof. It's like stars. It's like a little kid with stars on their ceiling. Beautiful. Neat. I am impressed. Alright, jenjersnap. I was holding off until you were on, but... Some people are like Stephen King, where they just churn them out. And some people are like Pat Rothfuss, that takes 10 years to get one done. Hey, Faye. Alright, we've got 153 items only. Ooh, Ginger, are you done with this one, or is this in progress? 53 effects. Okay, so somebody did a lot of effects in here. Didn't say he was bad, Fiendish. Just said that some people are like that. And some people take a long time. It's more of a question of speed than anything else. What? What did... I'm in love with this. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom, but oh my god. That's incredible. This was from the meme contest? Oh my god! This is amazing. Tell me this won. This should win. You're a potato! Oh my god! Good. Oh, this is a blast. I did not see this. I'm crazy about it. What a great job. What a great job, Ginger. Excellent. There was one under the stairs? What did I miss? What stairs? I thought there were 3. Did I not see 3? I thought I saw 3. Yeah, I saw the main quest. I was staring at this when I went to the bathroom. This one too. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I saw them. They're great. Oh, it's okay. You're fine. Still haven't fixed that, have you, loudmouth? No, that's brilliant. That was brilliant. Some really awesome, delightful houses today. We've gotten lucky with them. Alright, this is Magic Wands Exorcised, which looks like a traditional scary house with 377 items. Mostly Halloween-y type stuff. Halloween-y! Creepy. Now, the Magic Wand one we looked at this morning before this was actually a Christmas house, so I think that they just posted all of their houses all at once. And that's why they're perhaps not seasonal, but that's okay, because, you know, you post them when you post them. I like that touch of hanging things down so you kind of have to walk through them. You feel like you're actually pushing them aside as you're going through. It's interesting because, you know, I've seen a lot of the different versions of the interior of this home, but I don't think anyone's ever gone super Argonian in my memory. And I get this feeling of Argonian living here. I mean, there's Bosmer stuff too, but it just feels Argonian to me. Maybe it's the furnishings. Definitely a lot of little Argonian touches. We've got Beltayu's house. Excuse me, I'm yawning. I should not yawn. And a little bit of a farmy area too. It's not, I mean, it's got some dark stuff in it, but it's not as dark as it could be, which is, like, I like that. It's more Argonian creepy than anything. Not necessarily murder, well, that's murder deathy. So we'll just leave it at that. So I guess that one is pretty murder deathy. We'll do one more and then I'll call it because I'm broken. Do a Golden Gryphon Garret if there's anything in it. If there isn't, we'll move on. I can't promise because Master Shorty is pretty much 50-50 on that. Yeah, it's right. I have a little bit of a fever. I'm sick. Okay, this is simple, so we'll do one more, but I think I have a cold. I'm hoping it's just a cold, but hey, Lovathi, I have not been well. Something's really kind of wrong with me. We'll do a bigger one to end with, so we'll do Heckbuild. I've had a cough whenever I lay down. I'm dizzy, aches and pains, headachy, super tired. My energy lasts about an hour and a half, and then I'm just done. So I'm a little worried. But I'm sure it's just a regular cold. At least I hope. This is Valhalla by Meatball. Why? What's wrong with my wireless? What's it doing? Or are we... I mean, it could just be, you know, I'm sick. This is just in the last week or so that I've gotten what feels like a cold. It feels like a cold. I have a slight fever, but not much of one. So, Valhalla. Isn't that essentially like what's the heaven place for Nords? Sovngarde. Isn't Sovngarde essentially Valhalla? Yeah. That's what I thought. It's essentially Sovngarde. How do we have 302 items? They must all be inside. Because I don't see a dang thing out here. Let's go inside. Okay, we have some stuff in here. Why are things just hovering? Something's up. I have a feeling this house is somehow slightly... What? Why are things hovering? It's like tables are gone. This may not be a finished house. I don't know. Alright, we'll do Research Monkey's Dawnshadow, and because Research Monkey will definitely... He'll deliver. Yeah, probably blind. I do that all the time. If you went to my Matissan, you'd be like, what? Where is everything? What is this? Okay. Rabbits in the yard. Mr. Research Monkey. Whoa! Wow. What are you engineers doing? Engine bunny-nears. That's amazing. This must be another mech. This must be the mech entry. Look at that drill. That drill is amazing. With those achievement pointy things that Bayushi used to basically floor all of her lake mire. Look at the smoke. Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to see here. I don't think that there's anything more than this, but this is all that you need, right? Pretty amazing. Alright, on that note, I'm calling it. I'm broken. So I will see you guys either later tonight, but probably tomorrow, based on how I feel. So I will see you guys later. Have a good one.